let's talk about James Gunn's DCU. There's an article that asks, why is James Gunn making right-wing extremists the villains in almost every story, from Creature Commandos to all of this? Alan, I know you have the story. It's from comicbookmovie.com. This is distressing to me. Give me the basics of this.
Okay, well, the new DC universe launched under James Gunn and Peter Safran has gotten off to a solid start, especially with projects like Superman, Creature Commandos, and Peacemaker, which have performed well critically and commercially. Not our commentary. Still, several of the original announced Chapter 1 Gods and Monsters projects have yet to materialize, and 2026 will be an important test for the franchise with the upcoming titles like Supergirl, Lanterns, and Clayface. What have been noticed across the early DCU projects is a recurring theme in the villains. Many antagonists seem to reflect modern far-right extremism or toxic online subculture. Who are they talking about? In Creature Commandos, the sons of Themyscira are portrayed as violent incels. While in Superman, Lex Luthor spreads conspiracy theories to smear the Man of Steel. Peacemaker featured racist Nazi villains, and early reports of Supergirl suggest Krem of the Yellow Hills leads the group that resembles misogynistic traffickers rather than the pirates depicted in the comics. There are even rumors that Lanterns will include far-right conspiracy theories as part of the central conflict, and they only deem this after watching the trailer. This trend may reflect Gunn's personal experience with online backlash that led to his temporary firing from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 back in 2018. While understandably why he may draw inspiration from those experiences, Gunn repeatedly uses these kinds of villain risk becoming predictable.
It's disheartening. It's disheartening that every time I kind of feel like, Gunn was very vocal about how he felt about politics. He was very vocal. He's less vocal now. In fact, to his credit, at the Superman premiere, he was baited by some people and he declined to make a statement. I feel like what he's doing through Peacemaker, through Superman, and through everything he's put out through the DCU, that's where he speaks his mind. And to me, it's gotten boring. And I was talking to Gary about Lanterns. Lanterns could have been a great opportunity, to make a comment about, the current state of the world, or have two guys on opposite sides of the political spectrum try to get along. So
69.
It is what it is. It's disheartening. Alan, it's so obvious. The evidence is there. The evidence is there. And it's just, to me, it's boring. How about get some supervillains for your superheroes to fight?
Or have some real motivations to take over the world.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel sorry for you white guys.
We're the bad guys in every movie.
Yeah, I know.
We are.
I mean, I'll say half of you are really good.
Thanks. No, what do you think of this? I just think, to me, it's obvious. You cannot deny it. It is what it is. And but it makes me want to tune out.
Yeah, I mean, I remember watching season 2 of Peacemaker, and it's like, oh, here we go. And then watching the trailer to Lanterns, it's like, yeah, here we go. Can't get away from this one. I mean, I mentioned it on Versus, but at least Lex Luthor hired a diverse group of henchmen. He had Asians right there behind the computer terminal. That's what we do. His right-hand man was black, So I don't know the hate for Lex Luthor at this moment. But yeah. You guys, look, you guys just need to pick it up. Pull up your pants, put your belts on, go out there and get the work done.
Get the work done? What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. But look, it's just, to me, it's boring.
Yeah.
And I just, you got to say, do better. Do better.
Yeah. I mean, that's just it. Like after Peacemaker and then now seeing the Lanterns, it's like, what's the point? Because I already know how it's going to end.